Hey guys, Smashcast here. It's AG here. And I'm going to be counting down the top 5 Wii U games of 2013. Now, this video is kind of coming out late if you're trying to buy gifts, unless you're like a late shopper. Like me, I always do stuff late. And this is mainly supposed to be for the people who are going to get gift cards this Christmas, because I'm sure that almost all of you are going to get like a ton of gift cards. And what you're going to spend that on, because there's a ton of there's a few Wii U games, and from those few, I just want to tell you which ones are the best and why. So I'm going to count down the top 5 and one honorable mention. Okay, so we're going to start it off here. So for number 5, we have Wonderful 101. This is a pretty good game because it has 5-player co-op, amazing bosses, and it has interesting and open-ended combat. One downside, I have to say, is for me, it gets a little bit confusing because of how many people are on the screen. It's kind of confusing and stuff at times. Then number 4 is Pikmin 3. Okay, so this is a 2-player minigame, has cute characters and creatures, beautiful landscapes, and brilliant designs, And the one downside to this game is a main problem because of it's not super challenging, and also there's a big problem with the map. It's really annoying to use the map. But the cool thing is that Pikmin does get a lot of these DLCs, so you can add stuff. You can get some more stuff on it. And 3 is Wind Waker HD, which actually, something I want to point out here. I'm going to buy Wind Waker HD, and I'm not going to buy Pikmin 3 or Wonderful 101 this Christmas, because for the reasons I said, just bought most of the newer ones, the ones that are higher on my list. So, Wind Waker HD, it has great looks in HD, nice little side quests, and it's an unforgettable story, and it's pretty great combat. It's good in everything. One downside is that I have a family. It's a family of 4 for me, so every game I play usually is co-op. But Wind Waker HD is going to be my first non-co-op game that I'm getting for the Wii U. And it's gonna be different, but it's a great game, and so I'm gonna get it even though it's not co-op. But that's the one thing. It's just missing co-op. If you could somehow get co-op into this without doing split screens, that would be an amazing game, like Four Swords or something. But to do that, but for a really HD cool game. Now, number 2 is Rayman Legends. Now, if you've actually seen by Amazon has said that this is number 7, I think, or 8 of the top games of 2013, beating Super Mario 3D World at 9 or 10. And then Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds is third. No way, Amazon, you suck. Are you stupid or something? I don't understand. Rayman Legends is nowhere close to Super Mario 3D World, and Super Mario 3D World is 100 million times better than Link Between Worlds. There's no doubting. You can't beat the HDness. Okay, so Rayman Legends is a 2-player co-op, and I do own this game. I got it just a few days ago, and I'm loving it. It has good 2-player co-ops, extra stuff to do other than just the levels, so a few mini games, stuff to do while you're not doing the mini games and stuff, long levels, and unique platforming. It has an amazing use of the gamepad. I can't stress this enough. So many games either don't screw the gamepad, kind of like Super Mario 3D World, which makes no sense since it's a first-party title, or they just do terrible uses of the gamepad. I'm talking to you, Sonic on Lost World. It doesn't matter what you did with the patch, even though that was an amazing patch that came out that makes the game actually worth buying, and because the DLCs that came out today, like the Yoshi's Island and the new Legend of Zelda Link one that's going to come out soon. But still, when it first came out, the Wii U gamepad was way too forced, and I don't like that, but this uses the gamepad very well. There's lots of skins to play with. I don't say characters, skins, because there's no actual difference. when you play the characters. And there's a lot of them, so I'm just calling them skins. There's like some great sound effects and music-based levels, and yeah, the sound effects are amazingly realistic, and I can't say this enough, like, they're so realistic, they're so cool. And the music-based levels is one of the only reasons that I bought this game. It's amazing. Like, I love jumping and like beating my opponents or something right on the beat, because like I'm just obsessed with music and stuff. I don't see a person who's not, and it's just so much fun when you get to add those two together. And it has a lot of replay value. You'll go back, you'll like get the teensies and you save them again, and then you try to get the highest score and stuff. And there's nice online gameplay. That's one thing I should add. Then I'm going to go before number 1. I'm going to talk about our honorable mention. And okay, so it's Nintendo Land, and this was actually the first game that I got for my Wii U. I bought it way before the price drop, and I bought the 16GB one with Nintendo Land on it. And so it was like over $300. I think after I bought it was almost $400. And this is a pretty cool game. It has 1 to 5 player co-op, which is really good because not many games are using the 5 player co-op, which I really want them to use a lot more 5 player. And there's tons of different fun mini games, and it's really fun to play, especially with your friends. And even by yourself, it's pretty fun. But it's probably it's most fun, I think, with your friends and stuff. So, and it's a great instruction manual, quotations, because it just has a really good way of introducing Wii U newcomers to how they use the gamepad and how you do the 5 player stuff, and it's just really cool. It's a good use. It's a good game to play. And now, the honorable mention is like, of course, it's not as great as Wonderful 101, or like better. I don't know. It's in between there. So number 1 is obviously, I don't see how you could tell me say something else. Like there's really nothing around it. Super Mario 3D World. I got it the day it came out. I didn't get the midnight one because I wanted to get the disc. So this is great. 4-player co-op. This is like a great color scheme and overall layout. Fun and unique levels. 5 unique characters to play with. It's different because like Mario all around, Luigi jumps higher, Peach floats in the air for a bit longer, Toad is fast, runs super fast. I suggest you, I love playing with Toad. I used to always play, now I play with Rosalina, because if you get to a certain point after you beat World Bowser, you get to play as Rosalina, and it's so much fun. You never want to go back. Like every game now, we got Smash Bros. Rosalina, we got this character Rosalina, we got Mario Kart 8 Rosalina. Just everything is becoming Rosalina, and I loved Rosalina from Super Mario 3D World, and I wished I could play her, and she's just an amazing character. Like I'm so glad that she's now part of the Nintendo universe. And it has good music, I gotta say, and a lot of replay value. Like it's fun to go back and get the stars, and it actually forces you to at some point to move on to like the Champions Road, I think, or something like that. And it has a lot of replay value. Like I said that, because of the stamps, which I personally love a lot, because Miiverse is just like the only social network I use other than Skype occasionally. Because like I post on there and stuff, I use the stamps. It's so much fun, like, and I just love that feature. And Super Mario 3D World, if you did not know, at the VGX Awards, it became number one, Nintendo Game of the Year, and was in the top 5 for Best Game of the Year. And it was voted, it was on that list, but it hadn't been voted before it had come out. So it just comes to show how great Super Mario 3D World is. So anyways, guys, that's my top 5 Wii U games of 2013. And if you're asking me personally, I'd say buy Nintendo Land. If you're a newcomer to Wii U, really gets you set up for this stuff. There's no way around it. Buy Super Mario 3D World. Don't buy Super Mario 3D. No, Super Mario Bros. U. Terrible game compared to 3D World. This is just amazing. And Rayman Legends is a pretty good game, and it's fun both one player and co-op. Probably best if you like platforming, because this is like amazing platforming skills, and it's quite different from between 3D World. Not because it's 3D, but like because of Mario and Rayman Legends have way different platforming. So if you like playing platforming and you do co-op, definitely buy Rayman Legends. Wind Waker, if you like playing like some combat games and like just RPGs and like stuff like that, definitely check this out, because it's a game worth playing. Pikmin 3, I don't know, like I wouldn't say, I don't want you to buy this game. Like I'd say like skip it and save your money for like Mario Kart 8 or something, or Smash. And Wonderful 101 isn't that wonderful. So they're saying of, I know we forgot you. Well, the reason why they forgot you is because no one wants to play the game. Okay, it's an okay game, but I really don't suggest you buying Pikmin 3 or Wonderful 101. Definitely buy Wind Waker, Rayman Legends, and 3D World, depending on what I just said. And I really hope you guys all enjoyed this video. PJ said that we're gonna have a Rosalina Analyst, and we're gonna have that soon, but not like now, because we're gonna wait for a few more screenshots and stuff. And I'm sad that Mewtwo hasn't been released, but we'll see in the soon future, I guess, the future sometime. And this is Smashcast signing out.